Myanmar's ancient city of Bagan is struggling to gain international recognition some 2 years after the country began opening up. The government is now hoping that a boost from the UN might help, but some say not so fast. CCTV Special Affairs correspondent Roee Ruttenberg has the story.
It is without a doubt a new day for Myanmar. The easing of international sanctions have brought an end to decades of isolation. The country's top tourist sites, like Bagan's 2,000-plus temples and pagodas, are, the government wants people to know, open for business. But that business, some fear, might ruin this place.
A lot more shops, a lot more restaurants. Streets are crowded, traffic is getting more and more. That's no tourism, just is their income number one, and this changed the people.
It's also changing the landscape. This hotel tower, now Bagan's highest point, interrupts the temple skyline. Building in the historic area of Old Bagan is now technically not allowed, but that hasn't stopped everyone.
Some rich men came and built new hotels in Bagan. Let's just say they have important friends, but we don't like it because they are building closer and closer to the temples. The land should belong to the people of Bagan.
More than 1,000 years ago, this was the capital of the new kingdom that, for the first time, united the regions of what is now present-day Myanmar. Faithful communities came here and built their shrines, an offering of reverence. Only a fifth have stood the test of time.
The view from up here is quite breathtaking, and the government wants to keep it that way. It plans to submit Bagan's candidacy to UNESCO to be listed as a World Heritage Site.
But some conservationists say it doesn't qualify. They call past restoration oversights under Myanmar's former military government, quote, historical treason. The solution might be a compromise.
Bagan should be one of the World Heritage Sites, but monument by monument, not the whole area. They should select the important monuments to be inscribed in the list of World Heritage.
Myanmar's government says it's not to blame. Decades of sanctions meant international donors couldn't fund proper restoration. And they note they did what they could. They say they are now ready to properly restore and conserve the sites. UNESCO recognition of any sort would surely help. Roee Ruttenberg, CCTV in Bagan, Myanmar.